an example of a forward-thinking, sustainable project. Entrepreneurs look for dynamic environments with positive return on their investments. The beach project could produce tourism jobs 12 months out of the year and tax revenue for growth, while boosting our image and drawing a positive picture of a thriving community. And transformative technology can attract the energy of today's new families and young adults. We can hit the trifecta: a strong business model, a sustainable water system, and a way to attract a creative class of new residents. We have 6 basic areas that will flourish if the township supervisors and the community embrace our idea. First, tourism and entertainment. Social use rentals such as weddings, reunions, and receptions, to commercial rentals like trade shows and exhibitions, corporate meetings, seminars, training, all pay generous fees to book their events in an intriguing venue. A beautiful venue would bring much needed revenue to Ligonier's local economy on a regular basis. Secondly, incorporating cutting-edge technology, including high-speed internet, along with virtual reality events, podcasting, and video conferencing. The speed of communication and integration is the key to managing continual growth. This site can be the hub. Third, boosting local employment and entrepreneurship for all sorts of businesses, from florists, photographers, and caterers, to upscale lodging and IT professionals and event planners, can all contribute to marketing and promoting Ligonier as a pristine rural destination that is looking toward the future. Such a venue will encourage people to visit and choose to live here. The opportunities generated could be endless. 4, increased tax revenue for the township would be a natural outcome of year-round activity based on an event venue that charges fees in the thousands and could easily help finance the other needs of the community. Tax revenue that could build other facilities like skate parks to splash pads, mini putt-putts. Revenue streams for 12 months out of the year would feed more economic spending in the community. 5th, community pride in having a world-class venue would translate into raising the spirit of all when people discover how the intersection of social, environmental, and economic forces raise all boats. And finally, building on the current pristine environment, a world-class event venue would quickly brand the quality of living in Ligonier Valley as an ideal choice to attract new families and young adults while building a sustainable history for the future. I read a question somewhere that asked, how will we survive other than fort days? The beach site could be the anchor for creating Ligonier as a destination for more than just tourism. We need the investment of newly transplanted 30-somethings by establishing a job hub. The question of how small towns will fare under the current stresses of infrastructure demands and diminishing returns can be a constant worry for government and its residents. We need to maximize our economic potential, or we will find ourselves just another small town with little to no support to attend to our needs. What was once the center of summertime swimming then, now severe weather and competing infrastructure problems have changed what's viable and what's beneficial on the property. Ligonier has been known mainly for the fort and the bandstand, and as beautiful as they are, today's economic world requires more. Smart growth. A world-class venue would stimulate further development along the Lincoln Highway Heritage Corridor, reaching into Laughlin Town and up to the summit, to the ski slopes. A smart investment plan now will determine outcomes for the next 92 years. A project well designed and well thought out with experts from all different disciplines, could preserve the face of the Laurel Highlands and lead to the future success of this local landmark. The overarching theme of the renewal of the beach project is that we have choices. We must choose wisely amongst the ideas that are under our control. Yes, there is much more to discuss beyond this short presentation, but it is not an impossible or an inconceivable task. It's time to think big, think smart, think ahead, and create a dynamic environment that gives us all a positive return on an investment by making the Ligonier Beach site the third jewel in the crown of the Laurel Highlands. Tourism, recreation, and now good, clean employment opportunities year-round to allow the old residents and the new residents a chance to stay in the rural pastoral environment that is so highly valued. That's it.
Thank you very much. As you can see, there's a lot of ideas, and we are keeping a very open mind to all of those ideas. And we're going to have another meeting coming up on March 25th. Again, if you will be in the same place at 7 p.m. Again, if you would like to do a presentation of some type, contact Terry Arcella at the township, and we need to preview the presentation, try to keep it as short as possible, but we're open to all ideas. So with that, are there any final comments from any of the board members, township supervisors?
Quick question. When the Grants had the beach, there was a liquor license that was involved in the operation of the beach. What has happened to that license? And does it become available if a private person decides to come into the operation?
When we purchased the beach, we did not purchase a liquor license. The township is not in the business of selling liquor. So that was separately sold by the Grahams or taken with them elsewhere. All we purchased was a property. We did not purchase a liquor license for that property.
Any other final comments? With that, meeting is adjourned.
Thank you all for coming tonight.